There is no way to separate out the leadership traits, because if you prioritize one over the others, then you actually become a weaker leader. You've got to look at all of them and how they come together that make you into the kind of leader that your troops want to follow and are willing to follow, knowing you have the skill and the enthusiasm, you have the passion, you have the compassion that makes you the full package. So long as you remember somebody on the other side is watching, hoping that you're not at the top of your game, that you're not reading, that you're not working out, that you're not strong spiritually, then they're going to think they've got you. You want to always be the toughest, the sharpest out there.
Obligation freely.
Without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion.
Without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion.
And that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties.
And that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties.
Of the office upon which I am about to enter.
Of the office upon which I'm about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Mr. President, for your time.
Yep, it's good to remind ourselves as we sit here today that Americans have no God-given right to victory on the battlefield. You recognize that capability, that commitment, that loyalty, that courage, that cunning all have to come together with training and recruiting the right people and rewarding the right behavior if we're going to maintain the ability to fight and win. Increasing the lethality of our troops, supported by our defense civilians, requires us to reshape our approach to managing our outstanding talent, reinvigorating our military education, and honing civilian workforce expertise.
Don't touch him! Don't touch him! Move that, move that, move that. Fuck! Against it, just keep momentum across. Don't stop. Hold the hole and keep moving. Keep moving left. There you go.
We got one coming in. How you doing today?
Doing good, doing good.
Can we bring the fuel to them?
The American people have demonstrated our commitment to the NATO alliance. We do so based on the belief that fellow democracies will honor the pledge we made to each other at Wales. As Secretary General Stoltenberg said yesterday, the U.S. continued commitment presents an incentive for Europeans to do more.
NATO allies standing here with me, it sends a message, I think, to look at these fine troops from several NATO nations working together, training together, and making certain that there's no misunderstanding, that we all stand together in defense, purely in defense. There's nothing offensive here. It is defensive to make certain that the NATO Alliance Article 5 is understood by everyone. The second line of effort I noted was to strengthen alliances as we build new partnerships as well. In my past, I fought many times, and never did I fight in a solely American formation. It was always alongside foreign troops. Now, as Winston Churchill once said, the only thing harder than fighting with allies is fighting without them. But we are going to be stronger together, and recognizing that, our military will be designed and trained and ready to fight alongside allies. Our third line of effort serves as the foundation for our competitive edge, reforming the business practices of the department to provide both solvency and security, thereby gaining the full benefit from every dollar spent, in which way we will gain and hold the trust of Congress and the American people. We are going to have to be good stewards of the tax dollars allocated to us, and that means results and accountability matter. To keep pace with our times, the department will transition to a culture of performance and affordability that operates at the speed of relevance. Success does not go to the country that develops a new technology first, but rather to the one that better integrates it and more swiftly adapts its way of fighting.